Welcome to the Cheap Beer Corner, where I get to make Matt drink cheap beer.
Today is an extra special episode.
So the producers of Cheap Beer Corner have been looking at the numbers, and they say, guys, you got to get the numbers up. You're doing all these beers, these Ice Walkers, the Seltzers. That's not what
dogs.
The Mad Dogs, the St. Ides. What the fuck? I never even heard of that fucking beer. You gotta do a beer people know. You gotta do Bud Light. Why can't you do a plain old American Bud Light?
And we're like, nah, Mr. Producer Man, we like doing the weird ones, and we don't like Bud Light.
Everyone's had Bud Light. What do they need to hear us talk about it? And he's like, you gotta get the numbers up. Nobody's rang the bell in 6 fucking months. Fucking no one's hitting the like. The fucking subscriber numbers are in the toilet. You gotta do a fucking Bud Light.
People have not been liking, subscribing, or commenting.
That's right. They're fucking... I haven't heard the bell ring in so long. I don't even know what it sounds like.
Yeah. So here we are. At last.
Bud fucking Light. Oh, God, I hate Bud Light.
He really hates Bud Light.
I love cheap beer. I hate Bud Light.
Well, we got to get the head on it to really get
Honestly,
the aroma.
it did have like a nice fluffy head when we first poured it.
Not bad.
And we just bullshitted for a while and it went away. So I wanted to give Bud Light credit for its fluffy head.
And clarity. I mean, this is what I would expect out of the most popular beer in the country.
It is possibly even lighter than Coors Light.
Yeah.
Fucking movie magic.
Whoa.
It's pretty goddamn...
Yeah, it's like a shade or two lighter, huh?
Yeah, it's even lighter than Coors Light, which I actually would have thought was not. My producer is off screen with a Coors Light. He's like, do it next!
Gotta get up those numbers.
The kids love the fucking Coors Light.
That's how you get subscribers. We gotta monetize.
It's an old bald man chomping a cigar, trying to get our YouTube views up.
It's the same guy that didn't give Peter Parker his money. That smells like Bud Light, man. Yep.
So Bud Light always has this like kind of light cherry scent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all those Bud products that use that yeast, it has that like weird like cherry top note.
And it's I don't care.
Yeah, it's funny because this doesn't... We've had so many beers on this show that smell like sweetness. But the thing is, this doesn't, but we know how sweet this stuff is.
Yeah. I mean, Bud Light uses rice instead of corn like every other beer, which is pretty not American, if I'm being honest.
They use real American rice.
I would imagine they do. It's got... Oh, who knows?
It's the cheapest way to do it.
You know, this is unrelated, but I had a friend who drunkenly once told me, she was like, I hate drinking Bud Light because every time I do, I wake up and my breath smells like pussy. I don't really know if I agree with that, but I felt it was an appropriate story to share. There also may be a missing piece of the story there that really... I fucking hate how this beer tastes.
Yeah, it's like like you said. There's that. You want it to be drier. You want it to be.
It's
less that.
It like lingers on your palate. It like lingers on your tongue with this like cloyingly sweet taste, but not like sweet. Almost like you like you fucking just puked or something. Like it's just like.
Yeah, it's not like sugary cocktail sweet. It's like they didn't ferment it enough sweet.
Yeah.
Which is weird because this is intentional. They want it to taste like this.
And I mean, apparently everyone likes it. Like it's the most popular fucking beer in the country.
Yeah, it's amazing.
By like a lot for a long time.
Yeah. Maybe it's the beautiful can. It's like kind of old school looking.
I mean, you would it looks like what you'd expect from probably the highest paid marketing people in the fucking country.
Yes.
Which is like, it's got this like old meets new. They've got all these cool like vintage like turn of the century or turn of the last century signs.
Right. Yeah, it's got the crest where it has all of the places where this beer is brewed, which is just literally everywhere.
Oh, is that?
It's just all 5 continents.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's got some grain and some hops on it for some reason. I'm not convinced they're actually in the beer.
It's not triple hops brewed, that's for sure.
Those fuckers. Apparently the trademark is registered, which is something they need to notify you of on the can. It's not the most obvious thing that you could possibly understand about this. Yeah. It's really nice looking. Unfortunately, this beer fucking sucks.
Yeah, it really...
It's shitty.
Like,
it's a fucking shitty beer.
When I reach for a lager, I want like a dry, crisp experience, a little bit of malt, maybe a little bit of hop, and...
Minimize flavor. That's the thing.
And this has just this like cloying sweetness. Again, it feels like, you know, not when you throw up, just when you've been sick all day. And like how your mouth tastes.
Yeah.
When you've just been
that
like
feeling.
Like when you've been sick and you're just like, oh, this sucks. That's what it tastes like.
Nothing
drinking
tastes
this
good.
fucking beer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, is it one of those things like, you know how cilantro tastes like soap to some people?
Yeah.
Is it just that where like if you have the right gene, Bud Light tastes like cloying fucking garbage, but then everyone else likes it?
I don't.
It must be.
I guess that, or just that sweet marketing. They say commercials don't work, but they do. I mean, I remember thinking like, oh, Bud Light, that's a way for me to put my face in some titties. It's
I don't
not
know
true.
though. I remember seeing
not
commercials for countless failed alcohol products that are no longer around.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't make tequila anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess not enough people got face and titties from drinking tequila, did they?
If they did make tequila, we would 100% drink
Oh,
it.
yeah.
If anyone's got any tequila.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, put it out there. If anyone's got a tequila cellar, hit us up. we would empty that cellar for this show.
Just some Midwestern guys just like, I knew this tequila would be valuable one day. Sounds like our producer.
Got a so that would be barrel-aged tequila. It'd be 19% alcohol.
You literally put it in a barrel.
So, yeah, Bud Light, fuck this beer.
Bud Light, gotta drink something.